Hey guys, it is me, Carter from Carter Birds Productions, and today I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to make a video in FlashThemes. So, first of all, what you want to do is go to the Create a Video button on the home screen if you have an account. If you don't, I suggest you sign up. But anyways, you click this and you'll be in the video making area. So, there are two video modes, a quick video maker and a full video maker. And there's also a character creator right here. So first, we're going to be starting with the full video maker. As you can see, it shows a whole bunch of different themes like Lil Peebs, Comedy World, Cartoon Classics, Stick Figure, etc., etc., etc. But today, we're going to be doing Comedy World. Let's get started. As you can see, this loading screen will pop up and you're gonna be in the video maker. And here is the background for an example. This is a common bedroom. Here is the characters box. Up here is the templates box, which shows a whole bunch of backgrounds and such. The characters shows every single character that you've created. Here are stock characters too. There's a lot, as you can see. There is props, which shows a bunch of objects and other stuff. Text. You can select any kind of text and type something in like this. I'll show you. Oh. Just like that. Anyways. Now, here's the sound. Here you can play any kind of music you want, which we're going to get to later. But first, we're going to get to the character. So, we're going to be using Galu right here, aka Canadian Yoshi Caillou, because why the heck not? So you're probably wondering, how do I do stuff with this character, which I'll show. As you can see, as my cursor goes on the character, there's like a yellow outline, so you want to click on it and it shows different options. So this tool right here, you can make Galu bigger and smaller. Kalu, sorry. You can change his size. This here, if you just simply click on him, you can just move him in any direction of your choice. And this tool here, you can rotate him in any direction. And if you hold Shift while pushing this, there's this stretching tool, which is commonly used for the Oliac videos, Kalu TLT Oliac videos. But yeah, anyways, back to its regular size. Now, we're going to show you all this. So over here we have these basic actions. You can make him like dance, or you can make him sit, or simply walk, which you can use this to make him move in a certain direction. Also, you can use this add control panel to like make like a curve to his movement. Anyways, in emotions too, which you can make him like laugh, you can make him look sad or angry or excited. Yeah, but we're gonna change it back to the regular stand. Oh, whoops. Here's the dialogue. You have different options to this. You can either do a mic recording or upload an audio file, or look for an audio in your library that you already did, or you can do text to speech, which we're gonna do. And here you can pick whatever voice you want. I'm gonna do the Eric voice because it's a really popular voice. So what you basically want to do is type something in. Hi, my name Kalu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese. And I love Chuck E. Cheese. All right, let's test that. I want to turn my volume down so it doesn't catch it up. All right, let's see. All right.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yep, so it works. This volume button right here, you can make the audio louder if you want.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yeah, like that. The maximum is 800, but if you want to make it like super loud, you probably want to duplicate the audio, and this just deletes it. This does any gender, and there's English voice, different languages for the voice, like Chinese, German, Swedish, Turkish, you know. Well, anyways, let's add the voice. And over here, you can swap backgrounds. There's still narration. There's scene transitions, which will move you from one scene to the next in different styles. Like right here, you could pick anyone, which we'll do later. And visual effects, you have all these like visual effects. We're gonna do we'll do a certain effect later. Anyways, there's the camera tool, which allows you to get a better view of things, you know. Yeah, that's the camera tool. Oh, no, I don't want to undo the voice. Anyways, just ignore that. And any of these items, you can do the same with the character. But we're going to just do a few tests. So we're going to start with like a scene transition. Well, first, actually, I want to preview the animation we did. Like this. All right, let's see.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yep, that's pretty good. Anyways, so let's do scene transitions. So I want to go to scene settings and go to, oh yeah, effects. Transition with the previous scenes. So you could pick any transition of your choice, but I'm going to do unpack. And you can do duration, or however you pronounce that. You can make the transition, you can change its speed like that. We're going to change it to 1.5 seconds, 1.7 seconds. Anyways, let's preview it again. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheeses.
And that's a scene transition right there. Go into full screen mode. Yeah. Anyways, that's for the scene transition. Now we're gonna do the movement. So we're gonna make him like walk that way. Let's test it again. He's gonna be talking while walking.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, hold on. I also want to show you the control points, which will make him walk around like this. Let's preview that.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheeses.
I really like doing that, you know. It's really cool. Anyways, now for expressions, you can do any expression. I think I'm gonna do happy. Anyways, we're gonna do some. We're gonna do a different movement. We're gonna do running, and we're gonna do the control point again. Sorry. And here's an option: auto rotate with path. going to make him turn with the movement. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
It kind of looks funny. Anyways, we're gonna add some music into it. So, see, this just previews the music. All right, now let's see it.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
That's good. If you want people to hear your characters better, I recommend you turn your music volume down to 75 or 50, which will do. Let's see this again.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yep, that's better. Anyways, now we're gonna add a text again. We're just gonna do flash themes like that.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, and there's also text bubbles, which are cool. Which we're gonna add the same dialogue as what Kalu was saying. Hi, my name is Kalu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's. Get rid of this. These are just all my characters that I have created on FlashThemes. Some exported too, like all of my favorite creators. And some that I made on my own. There's also headgear where you can put something on their head. Let's do a crown. That's funny. Props. Oh, handhelds too. Like, let's make them hold an AK-47. That is so funny. And there's also sound effects. And we're going to add another prop. We're going to add fire because we had a fire sound effect anyways. Now we're going to look for the flame. If you want to look for it faster, you can just search it, but I'm just going to do it the long way. Oh well. Fire. Yep. Put a big flame. And here's the overly sensitive zombie girl we'll add to the scene. We're just going to have her standing there watching Kalu go on a rampage. We're just going to have her point at Kalu's actions, you know? Anyways, now let's look at add another prop, a UFO, which is cool. And we'll give her something to hold too. Let's give her a chainsaw. May sound weird, but this is just a test. Oh, a diamond ring. That's cool. Anyways, we're gonna add a scene setting. We're gonna add the effects. So we're gonna do like, let's do an earthquake, and you can add multiple effects at the same time. Let's just do shake. Now let's preview it.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
Made it a little longer. Now we're going to do a screen transition. With the next scene, we're going to change this up a little. We're going to move this stuff around. Make everything a little goofy. Oh, you can also hold shift to make the rotating easier. I just found out, actually. Now we're going to make Kalu a flat boy. We're going to stretch the bed all the way out. This is like an Olliac video. Kalu TLT Olliac. All right, now we're going to do the screen transitions. All right. Where is it? Effects, sorry. And we're just going to get rid of the visual effects. Now we're going to do a transition. We're going to do an iris. We're actually going to make Kalu lay down. Make him tired from all the wreckage. We're going to make him tall, actually. Yeah, we're going to make him just like that. And we're just going to add another sound effect. We're just going to like a bird. No buzzer. No, I'm trying to figure out an effect to use. Crowd laugh. Okay. Now let's test the whole animation. Let's see if we did good.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
All right. Now that's the video. In the settings right here, you could just take a screenshot, change the quality, save it as a starter, all this other stuff. Now, if you want to export it, we're going to click the save icon, and we're going to add a title to our video. We're going to just call it, should we name it? Tags, it's optional. In the description, I'm just going to say, I'm not sure how the description appears, but we're just going to do it. This is just a test. Let's not do exclamation point. And then you can make it public, draft, or private. And you can also have logos too. You can either do FlashThemes or your own custom logo, which I'm going to do. Anyways, now it shows you how to make a new logo. Anyways, we're going to save and close. This is going to pop up. You just ignore it. Now, let's see the full animation. Hold on, let me just zoom in. Now it's fully loaded. Let's see.
Hi, my name is Galu, and I love Chuck E. Cheese's.
So yeah, that's pretty much how to make your video on FlashThemes. But we are not done yet. Now we're going to create another video. we're going to be doing the quick video maker. So you can pick any of these. Apparently, some of these aren't available. Taking pics. I don't know why it's not available. I think these are the only two that are available. The Office Gossipers and Slice of Daily Life, which we're going to do that one. Make short video. So, as it says here, FlashThemes brings you a collection of scenes from daily life for you to reenact and make up comical, strategical, or even dramatic stories. So, the drill: number 1, select a template; 2, choose your characters; 3, pull a script off of your best life observations and watch your masterpiece. You click next and you choose a setting. Your characters are taking a break from a stressful day at work in the pantry. Now, what could they be talking about? Chilling out in the office. That's the name of the title. You could also pick different backgrounds. We're going to do a round for everyone. Now, we get to pick random characters. I think I'm going to use my own. We're going to do Mario and Luigi. And we're going to pick up any voice you want. For Mario, I'm going to do Steven. If I can find it. There it is, Stephen Oddcast. And for Luigi, his voice will be again. You can pick any kind of voice you want, but I'm trying to find a voice that best suits Luigi. Simon, Daniel. Let's do Daniel. Then you can type in or record your dialogue. So we're gonna do. You can have up to 30 dialogue lines. Oh no! And you can also choose the emotions. You can switch actors, change their emotions, which is cool. Actually, we're gonna change the theme. President got any grapes? Let's just do chilling out in the office. We're going to change Luigi's voice to Simon. All right. I think we're going to do one more. All right, now let's preview our animation. Generating preview. Might take a bit. Oh.
Hi Luigi.
Hi Mario.
What have you been up to today?
Nothing much so far.
Huh. I should have expected that. What else new?
Well, how about you? Are you very busy today?
No. I just saved Peach from Bowser again. He's been really getting on my nerves lately.
Tell me about it. Anyways, would you like to go stomp on gamers later?
Sure bro. I'll see you then.
Okay. See ya.
All right, now that's the animation. So we're going to click Save Now. We're going to title this. Did I spell Luigi correctly? No, I did not. Let's generate the preview again. We're going to see if Mario says Luigi correctly.
Hi Luigi.
Hi Mario.
All right, we're good. And we're not going to do a description this time. Oh, thumbnail didn't generate. We might have to watch.
What have you been up to today?
Nothing much so far.
Huh. I should have expected that. What else new?
Well, how about you? Are you very busy today?
No. I just saved Peach from Bowser again. He's been really getting on my nerves lately.
Tell me about it. Anyways, would you like to go stomp on gamers later?
Sure bro. I'll see you then.
Okay. See ya.
All right, now let's see. There we go. Now we're just gonna do this thumbnail. Now we save the video. Now we've published it again. There's our previous video from earlier. These are just the latest animations on FlashThemes. All right, now we're done with that. We're gonna go to the actually, let's preview that one more time. Get out of full screen mode. So let's just watch this one more time, and we'll move on to character creator.
Hi Luigi.
Hi Mario.
What have you been up to today?
Nothing much so far.
Huh. I should have expected that. What else new?
Well, how about you? Are you very busy today?
No. I just saved Peach from Bowser again. He's been really getting on my nerves lately.
Tell me about it. Anyways, would you like to go stomp on gamers later?
Sure bro. I'll see you then.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, that was the short video. Now, the last creation of the day we're going to be doing is create a character. You can pick any style you like. Import, you can just import characters from Wrapper Offline. You know? Anyways, we're going to be creating a character in Comedy World. Anyways, you get to pick male, female, chubby, or muscular. We're just going to be doing a simple male. Because why not? Anyways, here are all the assets. Here we have all these assets right here are just custom assets from the shop on FlashThemes, which you can use Flash tokens. You can get them with achievements. Anyways, these up here just custom assets. These are all official assets by Go Animate and Wrapper Offline. Anyways, so top half, we're going to pick a random asset. We're just going to be doing the flame sweatshirt, and you can change its color of any kind. Let's do this. Pick. These are legs. Do that. Here's the heads. We're going to be doing this one. Actually, no, let's do. Yeah, sure that. This changes the skin color. Let's do the pigtone skin. In hair, we'll do this. Beards, shaggy Santa beard, a Kratos beard. I don't know. It's kind of weird. These are just legs for a beard. It's weird. Let's do that. Mouths. These down here are just custom. Let's do that mouth. Ears. We'll do this. Mustaches. No. I'm not doing that one. Let's change the color of the. Let's make it that color. Eyes. Down here we just have customs. We're gonna do these eyes. Change color, like the outline or something. You can use this to like shift to any color, but you could also use this to do the color of the whatever you want. Sorry, I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. I have allergies. I had them all day. Eyebrows. You can pick any kind of brows you want. We're gonna do these ones. Funny. Actually, no, these ones. Here's noses. Let's do this. glasses, we don't have to do, but I'm going to do it just because I want to. And facial features, or just face decorations. Let's do a Stan Marsh hat. Make it big. Stan Marsh as an adult, everybody. Let's. I think we're good. All right, now let's preview our character we just made. So you can test his actions. Let's do the excited cheer. Let's do the laughing facial expression. Mouse I forgot to change. Oh no, I didn't. It's just similar to a style I saw. But anyways, let's do angry, like an angry dance. Like that. Yeah, that's funny. And if you want to make some edits, click the modify button, but if you're done, just click the save button. And there you have it. You have your own character right here. You could also make copies of different characters as well as the stock ones. But yep, so much stuff. Anyways, I think that's the end of today's tutorial, or the tutorial. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.